Hey everybody, how's it going? I know it feels like it's been a long time. This whole month seems to have dragged. But back again, and I got some exciting news. Do y'all know what time it is?
It's muffin time!
That's right. It is muffin time. In fact, I'm going to show you how to make bakery-style blueberry muffins. This recipe was requested by a friend of the family's. I ended up making about 4.5 dozen muffins. So there you go. And I just got to report in while I was filming this that there's only a few left. So obviously something went right with it. So check out the video. Let me know what you think. I'd love to see y'all's progress with it. And as always, I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all next time. All right, ingredients on the board, and it's time to go. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take most of your dry ingredients, minus your sugar. Go ahead and put them in a bowl and mix those up nice and evenly. In a separate bowl, you're going to go ahead and take your wet ingredients plus your sugar and go ahead and mix them up in the same way. Just make sure that everything is combined and there's no extra lumps of sugar sitting anywhere. Now, when I originally got this order, I was initially concerned about the time frame that I had and the sheer amount of them. It's not the biggest order that I've had, but it's the most of one object. Luckily, as I said in the intro, everything ended up turning out fine, as you'll see at the end as well. And there weren't many leftovers, which I always consider that the biggest compliment. Once you have your wet ingredients mixed up, you're going to go ahead and combine both bowls and mix it up until they're just combined. You don't want to fold it in too much or mix it in too much just now, or it's going to make it hard to get your blueberries in next. Now, you'll also notice that I didn't put a specific amount of blueberries in here because I know everybody likes their own amounts. I personally like a lot of blueberries in my muffins. Some people may not. You never know. Now, this topping, it's 2 ingredients, very simple. You're just going to put your lemon zest in with your sugar, mix it around with your fingers, and go ahead and sprinkle it over the tops. Now, as far as filling your muffin tins, you're going to want to do it until it's almost at the top or a little bit overflowing to get that nice big dome on top of your muffin that you see at all these fancy bakeries. So, no, it's not that they're doing something fancy. They just overloaded their tins. Now, you're going to go ahead and bake these at 425 for 10 minutes. Now, this technique of baking is where things kind of get a little dicey. When you initially bake it at 425 for 10, without opening that door, you're going to drop the temperature down to 350 degrees and then bake these things for another 5 minutes. Excuse the messy stovetop, but once you get that initial 5 minutes, go ahead and pull the muffins out, rotate them 100 degrees, then pop them back in for another 5 minutes, or until you see that the top is a nice golden brown. And definitely make sure that these things pass the toothpick test. All in all, I was very happy with how these turned out, and I can't wait to see how yours do. So, enjoy it and let me know. Thanks, guys.